All right. 4-4. One of the most entertaining games for the Premier League this season. And when they score goals, they concede goals, and it was a complete game. Apart from a win for one team.
Goal na wata. Man, very, very anyhow game. Very anyhow game. And the first half was one of the best first half I've seen in this season from Manchester United. You see, every day they always complain about formation. But if you look at it in reality, formation are just the numerical representation of the player structure. You understand? But what we need to be talking about, or what we're supposed to talk about, right? Now shape. And as the terms entail shape, it means it can be square, it can be triangle, it can be rectangle. It means that it is a dynamic, entity. You feel me? Now, if you talk about shape, then I can understand. If you look at what has been happening to Manchester United as of last season, it seems the players were just playing according to the formation, which makes them static. You understand? There was no movement. Now, coming to this season, I understand what.
So now the shape they make them move.
I will explain. Now, when you want to talk about shape, that's when you now talk about fluidity. Now, for example, if you look at our last two matches, there are some balls that Luke Shaw have been winning up the midfield. That place that Luke Shaw is winning that ball is where Casemiro and Bruno is meant to be. If we say let us take it by formation, Luke Shaw is not meant to be there. You understand? But these players are beginning to understand the shape of what Amorim wants them to do. Look at Ahmad. Look at Mount. Look at the goals. The goal that Mount scored in our last match. That is a striker's position. Understanding movements. You see, when Arsenal is playing, when you look at the teams of their Liverpool, Pep Guardiola team, these guys plays with solid shape. That is why all of a sudden you see Bernardo Silva dropping back. The moment Bernardo Silva is dropping back, somebody else is replacing where Bernardo Silva is vacating.
Coach supposed shape now supposed to tell you to do that one.
What I'm trying to see I don't know how I'm going to break it down for you, but I know what I'm saying. You understand? And for this match, I could see a lot of improvements. When we started the match, we started with 3-4-2-1 in the first half. Half of the first half, we progressed to 4-4-3. Now, coming to the second half...
4-4-3?
Yes. Go and check it.
12 players. How many players?
I mean 4-3-3. Sorry. Now, going to the second half, we finished it with a 4-4-2. Sesko and Zexi up front. So there's a lot of movement, and you can see that the goals that
came up for Zexi.
Yeah, Mbeumo.
That was no 4-4-2, my brother. Now remove one, put one. This man they do.
Well.
That was no 4-4-2.
See, that's from what I observed. There's progress because if you look at the goals we considered in the first half, it shows that the defense lack experience. Between Euro and Heaven, there was no communication. Even the free kick, there was no communication to coordinate their wall. So a lot of things played into this game, and I have a feeling that we'll be all right. Even if Mbeumo and Ahmad leaves, if we can have players like Maguire and Delete back, at least to keep that defense secure. Even if we're going to concede, it will not be up to 4. So that is the positive that I have. But Mbeumo was off it today. I don't know whether he's thinking about Cameroon. I don't know whether he's thinking about the AFCON. Because I know that AFCON that he's going to. I don't know if Cameroon will go play for that place because...
Now you know.
Yes, I know.
Now you know.
Because I don't understand what Mbeumo was doing today. But overall, it was an amazing game. There's a lot of positive to take from this game. If you actually watch the game, there's a lot of positive, and at least it shows that Amorim is willing to learn. It shows that Amorim is already adjusting. Because what I saw today is not what Yes, I was impressed. Because if you look at it, Dalot was playing right back. Luke Shaw was playing left back. Then you now had Eden Haven and Martinez as our 2 center back. Kobe Meno was holding. Bruno was pushing higher up. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was trying to explain to you that our coach is actually adjusting. You understand? We did not finish this game with...
Who did Martinez come off? Was there any midfielder coming on for a defender, or a known striker coming on for a midfielder, or a known midfielder coming for a defender.
The shape change. Martinez came in for Euro, and the place.
Now one for man for man.
Okay, even if na man for man, why Martinez no go play that place where Euro they play?
He's left-footed.
It doesn't matter. That's what I'm trying to.
It doesn't matter.
Him being a left-footed player changed the shape of the game.
How many left-footed centre backs or left backs do you know are playing on the right side of the pitch?
I can't give you that response.
No, man. We know say left-footers they dominantly one-footed.
Is that I could see changes in this team. I could see changes. So,
everybody go see what they want to see. Yeah, see. We say, oh, no problem. You can see whatever I want to see, but I don't see anything different from what you do today. The goals could the Lamens have done better in anyone.
Man, sincerely. All those goals was not Lamen's fault. Yes, it's not 4.
Would you be saying the same thing if that's Onana?
I'm a very realistic person. There was a particular ball that they shot, as if like the way Lamen scored that ball. My response was it was Onana, it will enter. It was not even like it was not a shot. Those kind useless goals that Onana were considering. The goals today were pure goals. The free kick, the wall let him down. The first one, his defense let him down. The 3 goals, his defense let him down. The wall. So
I like this explanation. It makes sense.
Honestly, so as much as I've been seeing the preview you guys have been having with Terry, but I'll keep on saying it. Lamens is far better than Onana because the goals that Onana concede are those kind of goals that you want to go into the pitch and strangle him. Like you want to strangle the goalkeeper. But the goals Lamens have been conceding, it is daring to say that the problem is the defense. The defense is not organized. Euro could not win one single header. And you're a 6-feet defender. Euro could not win one single header. So I don't know. You don't expect me to blame Lamens for any of those goals. You don't expect me.
No, I don't expect you to do anything.
I rather.
I want to ask question. Then you go answer me.
Just anyhow today, man. Today I come headquarters, come watch ball. Just the chop goal like baskets.
Let's talk about Casemiro. Now somebody he get good record against Bournemouth normally, and today again another goal. And I don't know, you get this confidence when they get, especially against Bournemouth. And this season as a whole, he don't really prove say like you can actually maybe count on him for the near future, not maybe the long term, but for now and the near future.
It's so unfortunate that some of the younger, I don't want to just call his name because yes, everybody loves Kobe Meno, but it's so unfortunate that these younger players don't want to learn from Casemiro. You see, I keep saying it, as a 6 or whatever, a holding midfielder that you call yourself, the list of your worries should even be strength. The most important thing is positioning. And Casemiro has that in his locker. He applies it in his defensive duty and also applies it in his attacking duty. When they play a corner or a set piece, he knows where to position himself to attack the ball. And his position sense that is also helping him, making up for his lack of pace. Now, you that is Kobe Meno, we all know you're not pacey. Position you get. So what is that edge that you have over other players? The only thing that you have, I can give it to you, is controlling the ball. And currently, this Manchester United team is not a team that keep the ball very well. If Kobe was playing a team like Arsenal or Man City, he will flourish. I'll give that to him. But this is who we are, and next tomorrow is a team that is growing. So for now, what do we do? Do we want us to be playing a young Kobe Meno whereby they'll be bypassing him up and down? Do you think that if Meno started this match, I'm on that midfield? Forget that this match ended draw. I think was it which goal was that? He was tracking back. It's just that if we talk, the whole they talk about Kobe, the guy no fast. He say he no fast. Like he no get down. Waiting no day, be saying no day. So until that day, if he can be patient enough, either they sack Amorim. I'm not saying they should sack Amorim, They bring a coach that wants to play positional football, then he will shine. Or if Amorim choose to play positional football, then he will shine. But as of now, man, Casemiro has been impressive. He has been bailing us. It's so unfortunate that the inexperience we have at the back let us down today. Our defense was terrible. Because now, okay, the goal that is it?
Which of the goals?
That Bruno lost track. He was meant to foul that guy. That's a free kick. It was Bruno that was meant to commit that foul instead of Casemiro. He had the opportunity to commit that foul high up the pitch. But, well, if you talk about, nobody can talk about Bruno. He's our captain. He does score free kick now. He use the free kick, cover everything. The mistakes we don't they do. Now he be the
Call Bruno there, you go call Mount for the Semenyo goal now. You go call Martinez for the last
No,
goal.
I don't go call man for Semenyo.
Why
Now
you no
Luke
go
Shaw
call
lose
man?
that ball. Now Luke Shaw lose that
Mount
ball.
leave marking when go mark the direct traffic.
Luke Shaw lose that ball before Mount begin chase. Bros, go watch
You
the
know
match.
say Bruno come from Mount back, still make a sliding
No
effort
Mount
for that
this
ball.
game. No, now Luke Shaw, Mount give Luke Shaw, but Luke Shaw lose that. Is that okay? They give you ball. Why you no play and come out?
Mount was the chasing man. Bruno come from him back, come slide.
Now because say Luke Shaw,
I know say Luke Shaw don't lose the ball. What are they talking? I say he still had a chance to put Semenyo under pressure.
You they talk about the after effects. Me and they talk about where the
We know, we see the Luke Shaw problem.
No bring him. You no give.
Why you no go bring Mount come now? You dey bring Bruno come for something we don't happen
Bruno
since.
suppose now. Me and they tell you the person who suppose clear the error. I know they tell you the person way after the error. No, they don't they do ball like that.
Nah.
No.
You no.
Because
You no.
Bruno don't commit Casemiro now. He don't commit the guy.
What of the Mount own?
My brother, I beg.
What of Martinez for the last goal?
I never hit. I don't want me.
What of Martinez for the last goal now?
See, make I just see. The truth is
Alright.
that.
Alright, the truth is that. No problem. Let it be the
Just
truth,
sad,
too.
just sad, man.
Yeah, no problem. 1 point gained or 2 points dropped.
1 point gain.
Now they jump like this.
What we go do?
Okay, sorry, yeah. You know, I be the expect one answer. Even as he talk the answer where he talk. Now that answer where I be the expect. Now I can't hear. I don't even hear what he talk. Wow, congrats.
1 point game.
Big.
I beg.
Congrats, bro.
Congrats. I mean, you know the why me.
Congrats,
Jare.
oh my God.
Yeah.
Final thoughts, yeah.
Well, let's just our next match is Newcastle. My brother, I don't know.
There's improvement.
I don't. Yeah, well, if we can have our defenders back, then a draw at St. James Park is not a bad result. Yeah.
Very confident of you. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I mean, follow us on every platform because we get content